I am here this morning with Colonel Phil Parker of the Putnam County Sheriff's Department, who was at Monday's Commissioners meeting discussing the current operation level of the Putnam County Humane Shelter. And so, Phil, could you just share with us a little bit about where we are currently with the Humane Shelter and kind of where we're trying to get?
Sure, Jared. As we kind of discussed in the commissioners meeting, Sheriff Stockton, when he came into office here, developed a four-stage plan for the shelter. We went through the planning phase of that, the implementation phase, and right now we're in what we call a functional operation phase of that. And what that means is that our animal care control officers, we've staffed those positions. They're taking calls and responding to the needs of the citizenry, and for a vicious animal, an injured animal, or an animal that is in need of care, and they're able to house those animals at the shelter and care for them properly. What we're hoping to be in the next phase here over the coming weeks is what we call an optimal operational phase, and that's where surrenders, where if an individual has an animal that they can no longer care for or want to surrender that animal, we're able to take that, and then we're into the in our partnership with the Humane Society, able to adopt those animals out to homes that are willing to take on a rescued animal.
Okay.
I would like to note in here that our two officers that we've retained, we have a animal care control director, and his name is Randy Patrick, and he's a deputy with the Sheriff's Office. And then we have animal control officer Rodney Klein, and both of those individuals are up and running and ready to respond to the calls for service that a citizen here in Putnam County may have regarding animal care control.
Okay, and those calls simply come in through dispatch, so people can dial 911 or dial the dispatch number at 653-5115.
Same process. If you were calling for any other service to the Sheriff's Department, call the EOC, and they will direct it to the animal care control if it's that type of a function.